Alrighty. That's all cool. I think we're starting now. I already tweeted out about going live. So that's always cool. Are we all good now? I'm gonna just refresh, make sure everything's a go. And here we go. Let's see now. And nope. Not showing up. That's always great. That's always fun, right? Okay. There we go. It's live now. All right, cool. So that's working. This would usually be the point where I send everything out, but but yeah. Oh, I should tell my friend Eric that I'm live because I told him before, and we should hopefully be good then. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this down though, just so that I can actually hear myself speaking. Okay. Live. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. So everyone knows now. It's gonna be a party. Party hardly. You guys are probably wondering why the heck I'm wearing bunny ears right now. And that's because it's been a rough day and I just wanted to be a little bit silly. And besides, the whole thing with the bunny ears, I wanted to do that a little bit more just for the fact that I bought them. Well, my mom got them for me. So I don't want the money to really go to waste. But I guess introduction stuff. So welcome to SpadeGalz Productions. I of course am Master Spins, which is all great. So we've got Girl of Cyclone, Quincore, Fluoride, which is amazing. Go check the script stories out, of course, after the stream. And we also have more vlogging stuff like this. I did edit the one vlog, so that should go up soon. I just have to make the thumbnail for that, and then that will be great. And after this, I might record on SpadeGalz Productions, which is the first YouTube channel that I made video games on, and I do unboxings. It's been like 4 years now. Geez, 4 years. Can you guys believe that? This October, which that's only 6 months away. It's already 6 months into this whole entire year of 2017, which is insane. And it's going to be five years of my YouTube channel, which is insane. I've had this hair for 6 months. That's even more insane. Hey, Kevin, what's up? And if you guys are wondering how I will be staying hydrated, got some Snapple. Seriously, not sponsored. I know by this point you guys probably think that I am sponsored by Snapple, because I talk about Snapple a lot, but I just really love Snapple. But to show proof, to prove to you guys that I have a list, because last time, you guys know 100%, I was so unprepared for this. I made a list of everything that's happened this week. Is it going to show? It's going to show. There we go. See, big old list. I mean, you can then read it, and that kind of defeats the purpose. So I guess we can leave that. I'm kidding. Okay. Hey, Nova Hoth. I hope I said your name right. Hey, I've known you. What years? How's it going? It's going great. I don't actually know exactly who is behind that username, but I've known them for years. I mean, unless it's like some secret FBI agent that's just gonna come over and just be like, I have been watching you for years. I've been watching your streams, and yeah, it's time to go. I'm kidding. I am kidding. Relax, everybody. Yeah, I don't want to start talking about anything too major today. or not today. Yeah, right now, just because I wanna give a few minutes for people to the RFBI. Oh no, guys, I gotta worry. I gotta worry, Kevin. Kevin, the FBI is after me in the chat room. uh, but if you guys didn't know, I first started streaming a while ago on SGP, which is awesome. I've done one stream so far. I've done one stream there, and that was in Mario Maker, which that went pretty good. Got a nice reference of Caselle as a thing now. The person who staged that is probably just like, ugh, that's annoying. But hey, it's all good, you know. It's all good. Wearing my beautiful scarf. Make it flow. Make it flow. Make the scarf flow. They visit me yearly. I know a lot of people. I know a ton of people, to be honest with you. This that's tough. That's that is so that is tough for me. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that, I do know you pretty well. I just don't can't put the username to a name. I'm not good with guessing. But yeah, if you guys want to know what this stream is going to be about, it's going to be about a lot of stuff from school, because I don't leave the house. Okay, I don't leave the house whatsoever, except for like school. Well, and to go visit my grandma, because love you, grandma. Um, but I also am going tomorrow to get my tuxedo fit for prom. Yeah, I'm gonna go to prom. So that's gonna be, wow, that's gonna be pretty interesting. I got my tickets today. Well, my ticket today, you know, I know I'm a very interesting person, but I definitely do not need two tickets to get into prom. I'm I'm pretty sure if that happened, that would be pretty weird. I'd have to have like a second head or something. I don't know. I hope that's not how that works. Like if you're I mean, nowadays, like people who have like their sibling attached to them, there's surgery for that. I think. How did it get to that subject? I don't know. Apparently, prom's topic got really intensely crazy. And good, I have 41% on my phone, which, geez, freaking. I don't even know how, but anytime I'm just randomly talking, Siri will open up and just be like, record everything I'm saying, and it'll be like, boom, I found exactly what you're talking about. I'm just like, what do you mean? What, I I don't know what you mean. I'm just randomly talking about flowers or something, and you're just like, boom, have a florist. Boom, there's your florist. Because seriously, people, Siri just comes from the sky and just goes, boom, there's your florist. Wow, I'm just so strange. I gotta stop saying the word awkward too. I have a lot of habits, and saying the word awkward is definitely one of those habits, which is it's just awful. It's that, and I said brutal a ton. I said brutal a ton when back like maybe a year ago. Still in some SGP videos, probably haven't uploaded some of those. Yeah, I've got. Speaking of that, I've got my old laptop video to edit together. I've got a lot of SGO videos I can edit together. But getting on into topics. So I've already started talking about prom. So as I said, I went into to get the ticket, and the line was so much shorter today, because yesterday we were in the line. I was with my group, and we were just like, okay, gonna stand here like good people, wait for the line to go, be all set, all good, all beautiful. But it was like groups of 2 that were in front of us, so it was taking forever. Took it after the deadline that they said it would, and my knees were killing me because I had my 40-pound backpack on my back. And then we go to the door, and the one girl, she recently paid some stuff off, and she had a receipt, and she gave it, and the person at the door was just like, no, you can't buy tickets. And we were all just like, wait, what? She has a receipt. A receipt is proof. Like, what you can't really bring a fee and show, hey, I paid for this. It's not like if you go out, you buy 20 stacks of hamburgers, you can't just carry, well, hamburgers you can carry over and just be like, I bought 20 stacks of hamburgers, let's cook them. Fees, you can't do that. And that's why receipts are a thing. Boom, learning. But yeah, that is definitely why people have receipts, because it proves payment. It proves it. But then the other issue is that kind of just gave up instead of going and checking. So that kind of fell apart yesterday, and that stuff falling apart is really irritating, which is why I went today, exactly today. And there was just a ton of loud noise, mainly from my group, funny enough. Kind of weird. But, that's okay. But we got everything, and before I went into the room, I also repeat a lot of words by accident. But before I went into the room, I ended up getting nudged by somebody who was in our group, and I was getting frustrated. My one friend had to stand on the side because she was waiting for her group, and me getting frustrated, I told my friend, I'm like, I'm literally 6'3" and a good 200 pounds. How do you miss me? How do you miss me? I'm big. I have red hair. I've got a scarf on. Only person pretty much in the school, except for maybe a few people, who is wearing a scarf. How are you missing me right now? And instead of people just being like, oh yeah, that totally makes sense, the person behind me is just like, oh, well, I'm 6'3", and I think I'm taller than you. I'm just like, that's really not the point of the story here. But I was just like, I'm not standing up straight. And the person checking off names for us to go into the room, she was just like, are you the person who's 6'3"? No, because I literally didn't just say that right in front of your face in a really loud tone from being aggravated. And previous to that, before the bell even rang, we were standing in Cisco, and our teacher thought it was hilarious to just shoot rubber bands at us. Why? I don't know. He was probably getting the rubber bands from his desk, but he was just firing them at us. We were just standing there, just waiting for the bell to ring, like literally every single day, which isn't a bad thing. A lot of people, they kind of roughhouse around there, which, doesn't make sense. And I've told them, please don't, because I'm right here and you always get inches from me. Well, today, one of them, or two of them, accidentally ended up hitting me in the stomach with a backpack, and I fell in the racks behind me. And instead of the teacher being like, is everybody okay? What happened? He was like, don't you break those racks. Be careful. There's a lot of money there. I don't care about your flesh and bones being in pain. Just stop it. And I'm just like, what? I did nothing. I was literally just standing here, almost fell in between the racks, and I caught myself on my wall. On the wall, not my wall. I don't own that wall. But I almost fell on my backside with my backpack on, I would have been a turtle. Guys, I would have been a turtle. I would have just been like, somebody help me. And I bet you that nobody would have helped me. It would have been a good 15 minutes of me doing this before either I got back to my feet or somebody had decided to be a kind civilian and help me out. Civilian's a weird word. I don't know why people say the word civilian, because it's just weird. But back to the whole prom thing. And actually, before I say that, yes, I did say my teacher was shooting not fireworks. That would be dangerous. That would be super dangerous. But I did say that he was shooting rubber bands at us. So thanks, teacher. Thanks for doing that. I almost got hit in the eye by one. So thank you. But back to the whole prom thing. We got into the room, and I just had an envelope. I opened the envelope, gave the person my form, and then I was able to just go for the price thing. But by that point, I was very frustrated. So I was trying to look very patient as I possibly could, because it was a student running the cash register and looking for the names, and she actually got it to me fairly quickly. I wasn't frustrated at her. I was just frustrated with the situation. So I was just standing there trying not to look upset, because I don't want her to think that, oh no, I'm not moving quick enough, and just like going, no, find the name out. And just trying to find this name for me so that I can buy a prom ticket. But she did. I paid the money. She forgot to ask my number, apparently, because when we were assigning tables, getting our tables assigned, they yelled for me and asked what my number was. Funny enough, though, for the tables you have to tell your name and your ticket number, so you'd think they would have been like, okay, well, then what's your last name, so I can just put you down for the table. But I think she was busy putting somebody in, and might have not known I was in the group. But one of the people in the group did tell her that, hey, he's also in the group. So yay, I'm at the table. Yay, I secured a spot. Yay. Okay. Yeah, I'm just glad that that's not any fiasco that I'm gonna have to deal with. And then there was the after prom thing, which for after prom, you have to also get your picture taken for this whole senior diorama thing. So I didn't have to get my picture taken, because I was just like, nope, goodbye after prom. Goodbye. Oh, wow, there is a lot of people that taking their seat using someone else's. I'm just gonna get, hey, Eric. Yo, Eric, it is not Easter. I mean, if Eric wants, he can get me some Easter presents. I don't mind. Oh man. Yes. So a lot of people talking. I'm wearing the bunny ears just for a comfort thing, and I got them. I just wanted to use them. I was just like, I need to use these bunny ears, because if I don't, then I'm only going to use it for like one thing, and maybe I'll forget about it. So it's like, I'm going to wear the bunny ears, and instead of having a hat on, you guys can see my hair, and it's dark enough right now because it's 5:44 p.m. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna be all good and have my face shown. Why do I keep clapping and snapping? It keeps messing up the camera. I need to stop doing that. I'm just too animated. I'm way too animated. Yes, I should reading comments. Okay, let me stop. I have the comments in front of me. That's actually really smart, Eric. That's brilliant. You get an A plus. A plus on your paper. Yeah. But other things that happened, as I said, fitting in with the randomly getting pushed in the wall, and I'll read some more comments. I got randomly pushed into another wall. I think Kevin might know this, because I think Kevin was here when I was there. But it was another situation of being end of school, and as you guys know, I have the broken toe, which is going great, by the way. It's going fantastic to have a broken bone. Yeah, but somebody decided it would be fun to just run down the hallway. I don't know if they were getting murdered. I don't know if they had their girlfriend asking for marriage. I don't know what was happening, but he was running for dear life, or like a hoagie. I don't know. But he pushed me. He pushed me out of the way, pushed me into the wall, and I had to rely on the one broken bone in my body to hold me up. The one broken freaking thing, which is the smallest thing I'm pretty sure in my body that can be broken, because my pinky toe is like this big. It is tiny. It is so tiny. It is not something I want to rely on even when it's not broken. I don't know if he was pushing anybody else, but he ran past the teacher. And I literally walked over to the teacher. When I was walking by, I was literally like, what are you doing? Say something. Say something. He's physically hurting people. He's breaking the rules. It's literally only two freaking minutes afterwards. Say something, teacher. Please help me. Okay. Oh, jeez. All right. I assume he was wearing glasses. I don't know if he was wearing glasses and was kind of my height, or I don't even know. I just got pushed into a wall, so I'm not sure. And then he mentioned that he wrote he was wearing twice. Haha. But yeah, that was fantastic. Just being randomly pushed into a wall, and multiple times. I don't even know what it was with this week with just being pushed. Short and weak, but dang, was it long. It was so long, and it's ridiculous. And just, geez, and I need to adjust my bunny ears. Just in the ears. Boop. Yay. Okay. I look like a baby for like a food commercial. with like abnormally large hands for a baby. Like just picture my hand on a baby for a food commercial. Actually, don't, because that's terrifying. There are a lot of 8th, 9th graders running around the halls. Yeah, that was just the first one that I saw. But I mean, hey, I hope he got his hoagie. Oh man, I don't even know what is happening with the school. It's insane. It is insane. But hey, on this list, I literally have so many different topics that are just so back and forth. And Eric knows this, but I did not fail my math tests. Be proud of me, guys. I freaking passed my math test, 72. So I got a C. I didn't do as good as Eric getting an A+ in the from me in the comments. But or not the comments, the chat. But oh man, I'm so weird. But you know, there is a lot of random things, as you guys saw. But yeah, I've already said like 3 things. Oh my gosh. Before I go on though, let me explain the whole Red Dandelion title. The reason I'm calling it that is because one day I just looked in the mirror and I was like, my hair is red and it kind of looks like a dandelion because it's all puffy. I mean, not really, but yeah, I'm not gonna take a shower until like later tonight, so it's not gonna be, you know, all like shiny. It's not gonna be a shiny Pokemon on my head. but it's gonna be something. Sometimes I'm so impressed how outstanding that these immature students can be. Yeah. I mean, in college they draw a lot of inappropriate things, and actually I don't know. I should ask my brother. I mean I could just like call him and just be like, hey, do you draw inappropriate things at college? But no, I don't want to do that. I just want to relax. I just want to relax right now, not make any phone call. And he's doing stuff. He's in college, so he's probably busy right now. Yeah, but there are so many things that's just like just on this list. I'm telling you, it's insane. It is just going to be insane. But yeah, anyway, one thing that I keep noticing is I know this is going to sound really really petty, but people holding doors, like what is up with that? I don't know if you guys have this problem, but I have this weird problem where I'm not even kidding you. It'll be my mom, my sister, and me, and the person will hold the door open for my mom and my sister and walk in front of me and just let the door close as I'm coming in. Why? Or when I'm leaving for the day, one person will hold the door open. Everyone will get out. She'll hold the door perfectly for everyone else. And the second I even step towards the door, she lets the door go, and I have to like rush out, just like, wow, gonna be weird screenshots of my face after this stream. But seriously, every time. And I hold doors open for people. I've held a door open for a whole entire assembly of people, and I never let that door close. Sure, I held it with my foot. That may be cheating. I don't know the laws and rules and regulation of door holding, but I do know you hold it until everybody goes through. Like I will see somebody that's like a mile away, and I'll be like, I gotta hold the door open. I don't know why, but I'll just see a person and I know they're coming for the door, and I can't just be like, okay, I'm leaving, I'm going in the door. I'm just like, I have to hold the door open. I have to hold it open. They come through and another person starts coming, and I'm like, why? It's an awful cycle. Oh geez. Also, holding the door open for the morning people with the bus. Don't do it. Just run. Just run, because anytime a bus clears out, a new one comes, and there's more people that are coming in, and it's a never-ending stream. Take my advice on that. But seriously, if you learn anything from the stream other than my life is really weird and fragilely broken, how to hold a door open is definitely one thing you want to know. Education and manners. Yay. Yeah. That's all good. But you know what? I've been talking like for the last 20 minutes. I'll let you guys talk. I'm kidding. But what the thing is though, I'm gonna talk about something that's soothing, something calm that happened today. And not frantic, because I've been frantic this whole stream so far. So as you guys know, I take photography. I've talked about this a few times. I actually talked about photography in the Cheers Hate Me vlog just for a little bit, like mentioning that I've, that I'm in photography just for the story's sake. But one thing in photography that we're doing is we're doing these photograms. And if you don't know, to do a photogram or to develop photo pictures, you need to go to you actually need to go to the darkroom, which the darkroom is actually really awesome. It's completely dark except for red lights, and then there's like developer, there's the stopping the developer, and the first thing you do is like expose the photo paper to the pattern. But it is so amazing. and you definitely should not leave as somebody's doing it. Not that I did, but if you do, it'll ruin the whole process, and then you either have to start over again, or I feel like you can start over again because you have the template already. But one of the coolest things was watching it develop after it got exposed to light and just like bow, for a good 8 seconds. I'll just go bow for 8 seconds. I'm kidding. And then after that, it goes into the developer to get darker, but it is so cool. It's only 30 seconds, but you just slowly see the picture start to come up. And it's still dark in the room. You only have a slight bit of light. And it's so weird. Like it messes with your eyes a lot because it's not something you're used to. But you're just staring at this thing developing. And I did the Quincore logo because I thought that would be cool. I mean, it's in the laundry hamper right now, but I made a shirt for that. That's the logo I used. And then the thing is though, it's really cool because it's just you just see all of the image just appearing and just going from this blank slate to something that you created, which that's just an insane thought. Just thinking, here's this photo paper. We exposed it for 8 seconds to light, and now my design, in its inverse of black and white and grays, is now just coming into life. But I had some clumsy moments because I couldn't get the paper or the picture. I couldn't get it out of the developer, and I couldn't get it out of the fixer. So I'm going to find out Monday if I really messed up or if I'm going to be okay. I honestly have no clue what is going to happen whatsoever. It could go good. It could go bad. And, I noticed that I still have no idea who Nova is. I have no idea who Nova is. I still don't. And Nova may have left. There's only me watching now. Cool. I thought I was doing okay. I guess not. I guess I'm doing bad, or it's the quality. I don't know. But I'm gonna still go anyway. You know what? This is for my own benefit, and for me just talk. As painful as this is. Okay. But yeah, one thing is definitely that at the school you get yelled at for really ridiculous things. And one thing is a photographer walked in, and it was for this whole yearbook thing to get the yearbook set up, get the yearbook all good, and I get yelled at for wearing a hat. But here's the ridiculous thing. Not the fact that I'm getting yelled at for, okay, Eric's still here. Hey Eric. Hey, I thought the thing counted. My thing counted. Sorry. But I get yelled at for wearing a hat, and then I have other things. Sorry, off track a bit. But I've got my hat on. I get yelled at to take my hat off, and I'm just repeating things and repeating things. So there's two people playing game systems, the Nintendo Switch, which I love that system. Can't say any better than I do about it on SGP, but that's not about that. But they're playing that, so they're breaking generally more rules than I am. And there's two kids that aren't supposed to even be in the class, and they're perfectly fine to be in this picture. But oh no, if old Spins has a hat on, oh no, that's going to be too painful for the people in the yearbook. It's okay for people to be playing video games, and it's okay for people who aren't supposed to be there to be in the picture, but a hat. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? You want to wear a hat in a school picture? You're insane. You're a madman. You are not the I don't know. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Self, for great timing of a reminder. I literally put up a reminder for me to upload the video I keep talking about. Oh, by the way, it's 6 p.m., so that's pretty cool. Yay! Hi, everybody. Yes. I should have put more on the list. Oh no! But that's okay. How long have we been streaming for? Actually, can I check this? Can I check this? I don't know. Wow, we've only been streaming for like 23 minutes. Oh no, wait, it's frozen. The time thing froze. It froze. That's great. That's great. Come on, gotta refresh that. How long has the has been going for? Yeah, I honestly don't know because the thing froze. But that's okay. We're just gonna move on because I've still got 2 more things. Yeah. But one thing is a lot of people take my jokes extremely seriously, like to the maximum, just of all peak of seriousness. And I'll just say one joke. Okay, 35 minutes, Eric says. Thanks, Eric. But I don't know what it is about me, but a lot of people think that when I'm joking, I'm actually being serious and I'm really just being an idiot, which is funny. But the thing is, I was at this graduation party. It was my friend's graduation party about a year ago, actually, because it's about more graduate. Oh, 45 minutes. Okay, well that's cool. But I was at this graduation party for my one friend, and she was at the table and she said, "Okay, I'm gonna leave. I'll be back." And then she left, like, you know, you'd figure, because she said. Somebody came down, took her seat, and then just went, "Hi, I'm Maddie," or whatever. I said, "Hi, Maddie," and I swear to you not, this kid gave me the blankest look and just went, "What?" And I was like, "Because you just said you were Maddie?" And everybody was looking at me like I was crazy. But this kid, the first thing he did was come over to us, sit down, and introduce himself as her. So I was just like, what are you, why are you acting like I'm crazy? I'm not saying he was crazy, but I was just like, what are you doing? Yeah. All in all, though, that was a pretty good graduation party that my friend had. And my bunny ears are falling off. My bunny ears are insulted by the story, apparently. Yeah. But if you guys don't know, I have this really big problem with my hearing. Not that I'm going like my hearing's going, but that I have some sensory issues with my hearing. So loud noise really bothers me, and this party was just getting a little too much just because of one person. Literally one person caused all the problems for me at the party. Not going to say who it was. I'm kidding. I'm not going to say who it was. But my mom took me for a walk, and this guy, this freaking guy, as I was starting to come back, he wanted to go to the radio, play or him or one of the other people out there. They wanted to just play a slow, or not slow, a really, really soft song, have it cranked up to like a really loud notch, and then have it be some like crazy rock and roll music. I can do rock and roll music signs clearly. Yes, I knew that would happen. I'm being spazzy. But yeah, seriously, I'm coming back and I find out that this was going to happen. But my brother, my glorious, glorious brother, went over and literally, oh, there's a bunch of emojis now. I have no idea what those emojis mean, Eric, but um, my brother went over to them and was like, Jake could come back at any minute right now. If he comes back to that, he's going to completely shut down. He's going to break down. He's going to just go crazy, and we're gonna have a problem. So thankfully, my brother was the voice of reason, and the guy who was going to do it, he came over to me and was like, "Oh man, your brother, he's just he's so amazing because he did this wonderful thing." And in my head, I'm like, "That's great. I'm glad, but why were you going to do that?" Because I'm not the only one. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who has different stuff like heightened hearing. My mom has heightened hearing. That would have bothered her. My sister actually wasn't there. She was on vacation with some family actually, so she couldn't make it to the graduation party. But okay, now Eric's just, you know, Sunset and Golden Gate Bridge. Now he's just sending a bunch of emojis. Eric, I have no idea what you're trying to do. But yeah, Sam wasn't there. It was me, my brother, my mom, and my dad, and we were just hanging out with our buddies. You know, everybody eventually left, as people do at graduation parties. You don't stay there until like next year when they're in college, or while they're through in college until they graduate college, because it's just like 4 years. Why would I leave when it's so soon? I could just stay in your house. Yeah. Um. Yeah. But they left, so we were able to actually talk to our friends, and our friends got a little bit overloaded. Um. My one friend, her boyfriend ended up leaving because it was just too much for him. And Eric says colorful square designs. Thanks, Eric. That's that's beautiful. Um, yeah, but that's pretty much all I have to say about that. That was the whole thing about the joke. Do I even have? That's the whole list. Wow, that is definitely the whole list. So that's pretty cool. So if you guys want a weather report, it rained for like maybe 2 minutes and then stopped, because where I live, it just decides to do that. It's just like, hey, it's summer, have snow for like 5 minutes and then die from the sun. And then we're gonna throw foggy clouds at you. It was actually so super foggy out this morning. It's usually not that foggy out. So it's kind of interesting to see a new pace of scenery. Oh, something else I did. You guys can't see it because throughout the day, my hair went back to normal. But I actually combed my hair this morning. I know, right? Revolutionary. Everybody just stopped. World peace just happened because I combed my hair. I combed my hair and I just solved world peace clearly. Because that, no, no. Okay, I'm joking. I'm not serious. Just calm down. But I combed my hair and I thought it looked great. It looked amazing to me. And I was super confident. I was super pumped up. And then everybody was just like, "No, Eric, I combed my hair. I did not have hat hair. I tried this morning. I tried." It's like if like a girl put on makeup and was just like, "So you woke up like that this morning?" Like apparently I just wake up naturally beautiful, and if I do anything to it, it's like, no. Yeah, cuz Demo thought the same thing. And then he was trying to dig himself out of the hole, and just dug himself in further. It was kind of funny though, but no, I combed my hair and I thought it was amazing. But hey, my mom's coworkers thought it looked amazing and beautiful, and I was confident. I was so confident. Um, but I mean, now I'm just neutral, you know. What was that face? I don't even know. But I was like, maybe I'll comb it for the stream again. But I was just like, you know what? I don't really feel like it. Like I don't really feel like putting in that work right now because I haven't showered, so it's not going to be as fluffy as, and then I'm going to comb it again when it's all like fluffy again. Um and then maybe it'll look better. I'm not sure, but definitely apparently Mother Nature is telling me that I'm just beautiful the way I am. So I don't know, but I like to experiment. Eric likes work and he's hungry. I Okay, Eric. Okay. Unless he's saying he wants to like become Mother Nature and develop new hair for me. I wonder what Mother Nature would call like making weather. Would she just be like, you know, I don't know, would Father Time just come up to Mother Nature and be like, "Hey, you want to go out to a new restaurant? It's kind of lost in time, but I think it looks nice. I think it looks beautiful. I want a burger. Father Time wants burgers." And then Mother Nature is like, "Nah, I'm developing a project. It's a great, fantastic project." And Father Time's just like, "Okay, well, what are you doing?" And Mother Nature is just like, "I'm going to spread the sun all over these plains. I'm going to make the most beautiful day." And Father Time's like, "Oh, that's so nice." And the Mother Nature is just like, "The next day, I'm going to ruin it all by making it rain." And Father Time's just going to be like, "I think I'm just going to get a burger without you." Just like shun the non-Mother Nature, the non-believer of Mother Nature. Whoop. I feel like I'm going to regret that. Mother Nature is going to come after me. I personally know Mother Nature clearly. Clearly, me and Mother Nature are like amazing friends way back, ever since I was born. Clearly, um, Eric says, if I became Mother Nature, I would cut every I would cut every guy's long hair. Thanks, Eric. Like long, like the people who have it like flowing and just like I'm on a horse, or like long, like thick and like mine. Um, Men should not have long hair unless I know they can work it. I feel like the thing is for me for hair, I feel like go ahead, express yourself, be who you want to be. You're probably going to regret whatever you do in 5 years, whether you cut it, whether you don't cut it. You're going to look back and you're going to go, "Oh my gosh, I did not look as good as I look now. Now that it's been 5 years and now I look fabulous." And 5 more years later, you're going to be like, "Why did I think I looked fabulous then? Because I looked awful." Um, we all do that. We seriously all do that. But my thing is for hair, I feel like it's your hair, it's your choice. So whatever, cut it, don't cut it. I mean, if it's to the point where it smells gross, go cut it. If it's like that, then yes, go cut it, because I don't want to have your like dirt and spaghetti infested hair in my face. Like, no, thank you. Okay. Eric said long hair like flowing girl hair. I mean, yeah. I've always wanted to be able to just like customize my hair just to see what I would look like. But I have this such thick hair, but like the back, it might look thicker, but it's just more out. It's actually a lot thinner in the back. So even if I wanted to just be like, "Okay, I'm gonna try this out," I can't because my hair is too thin. But honestly, I like how I look. The pretty much just randomly curly thing. Um, But yeah, I just wake up like that. So that was kind of the point of that story. But yeah, I mean, I might, you know what, over the summer, I'll probably not even have this hair, to be honest with you. I don't know when I'm actually going to cut my hair. I don't know. That's something that I'm curious about. Like, because the thing is, I want to keep the dye-in as long as I possibly can to savor it, for one, and B, just for the fact of I wanna have it be like that, because getting it professionally dyed isn't the cheapest thing. But I like getting it professionally dyed because, excuse me, I can go to my mom's yeah, my mom's barber, and or stylist, and she does that for me, and she's amazing, by the way. She talks to you, she helps you out. And I mean, my cousin does dye hair, but I've already gone to this person for a few visits, and I feel like she'd be kind of sad to not be able to dye my hair, because she really likes my hair because it's all like crazy and stuff. And actually, the red was a 50-50 split, in the fact of I could have had green hair right now. I could have actually had green hair, because I was asking people, and I didn't ask a lot of people. I told maybe a few people, um and I asked them, what do you think, green or red? And most people generally said red, and then after I got it dyed, they were like, I like the purple better. So I'll probably do the purple again at some point, just because I also really like the purple. At first the red was kind of like iffy for me, but I'm kind of grown into it. I actually really I like the look of it now that it's all like flowing and stuff. Like it's all thick, and it actually matters now. So that's always fun for me. And Eric said, dye your hair neon yellow or green, or even better, rainbow. The thing is, though, for rainbow, you'd have to have so many things put in your hair, not even just dyes mixed, but that'd be a lot of work. And what I wanted to do when I got the purple is I wanted to do purple with like two lines in between, kind of looking like Dark Spine Sonic. But the person who dyes my hair, she was like, I don't know. That might be a little bit touchy. Just because, it's a lot more work, and you have to let it dry. So actually doing rainbow might actually take like more than a few hours, because doing this took a few hours. The purple took a few hours, but we had to bleach the purple before and then get it dyed purple. But for the 5th anniversary, speaking of yellow, I am gonna get my hair. I'm gonna get blonde hair. I'm gonna get my hair bleached, and I'm gonna do it with my mom. So that's gonna be really cool to do. And the reason I'm doing that is because when I did it for the purple, it actually didn't look too bad, and I was actually a natural blonde when I was younger. So seeing what I'll actually look like natural blonde like this, it's going to be interesting. That's why the Master Spin's avatar actually has blonde hair. Master Spin's avatar was actually 4 years ago me imagining, what am I going to look like as an adult? What am I going to look like grown up? And the thing about me is that when I know that I had naturally blonde hair. So in my head, I have naturally blonde hair. Even though it's technically dirty blonde, or more of a brunette, or it's mainly dirty brown now. But the thing is, though, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna keep it as blonde. And I've always been resistant and hesitant about my hair not being known to me as blonde. And I don't know why that is, probably because of the whole natural hair color thing. So when I was first making the whole Master Spins thing, I was just like, you know what? I'm going to put on blonde hair, and there's not a lot of facial hair options because I still do want facial hair. You guys can't see it because I'm using a laptop camera, and it's 6:20 p.m., so it's a little dark. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick this because it looks good. It looks cool. And that's how the Master Spins, me and Avatar was actually created. So that's pretty cool. I've been streaming for actually a good hour, right? Yeah. Wait, what? Has it really been an hour and 33 minutes that we've been streaming this? Eric, have we been streaming for that long? Or I don't know. Well, you know what? We've been streaming for a while, and I've got another stream to do. So thank you everybody who came out and everybody else who has actually decided to watch afterwards. If you have, thank you very much. Hit that like button, maybe subscribe if you did like the stream. And also, you'll be seeing more of DJ, and you'll be seeing more of Tuft in the future, as they are in every single SGO video that I can get them in. And yeah, so you can follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on Twitter, and you can follow me on Facebook. If you want updates for the channels, you guys will generally want to go to Twitter, and that is going to be fantastic. We've got Spring of Cyclones going on, which is a Girl of Cyclones artwork creation. So you guys can go check that out. And pretty much at school in like study hall, I'm creating more and more concept arts for the series. I did just upload a Quincore episode, so if you haven't seen that, go check that out. And as I said, hit that like button because that would be fantastic. That would support me amazingly. Go check out the script stories. Go check out the vlogs. We've got SGP, which we're going to be streaming on. If I can get the audio to work and the visuals to work, I would love to stream there. So we're going to see what happens. But honestly, this week's stream went really well. And I would like to address before I go live streams, because we did one last week and we're doing one this week. A lot of YouTubers actually do, or actually a few. I know Dan and Phil do these whole live shows, and they do those on YouNow. I'm doing mine on YouTube with Google Hangouts right now. But the thing is, I'm still in school right now, so I cannot promise weekly live streams on either channel because I am running two channels. I am writing a novel. I am doing the script stories. So, and on top of that, I also am resting a broken toe and trying to make sure that I'm relaxing so that my mind isn't going to mush because I'm giving myself too much to do at one singular time. So for the question of weekly streams, if anybody was wondering, right now, probably not, especially with how I don't really have too much to talk about all the time. And then we don't really have the viewership too much to do weekly live streams. However, over the summer, I will try to do live streams a little more often. So I'm not saying that live streams won't happen over the over like these courses before summer happens, but you guys might see a slow deployment in that. And for all of those people who joined, batch your bunny ears. Hey Nova, sorry that you like just joined back. I think you just joined back. I don't know. Are people getting kicked off or are they just leaving? I don't know. But I'm ending off the stream. So thank you to everybody who joined. What's the aim of your channel? Okay, so let me just answer this question for Marin before I go. So the aim of my channel, it started off being with script stories, with Girl of Cyclones, with Quincore, with Floral Eye, mainly Girl of Cyclone and Quincore with the script stories, which are they're kind of like books. But I was like, people aren't really gonna read the script stories because they're so out there and they're gonna be hard to find. However, I'm doing vlogs too. And the reason I'm doing vlogs is because it really helps me connect with you guys on a level I can't do on Spade Gals Productions, which I can do on Spade Gals Productions, but I can't really tell you how my day's been going. I can't really tell you different stories. And he's French, so he doesn't understand. Okay. That's fine. Hi from France, I guess. Um, yeah, but that's basically the whole aim of the channel for anybody who is wondering. And the whole vlogs is mainly more of just to have fun and connect with my viewers on a level that I'm not really able to on my other channel because I'm doing gaming and unboxings. So hopefully that answered the questions. And even if you don't like the idea of the script stories, at least check the script stories out because that would help me out so much. If you're wondering, the first few stuff, it's only been a year. Girl of Cyclones S1, Season 1, and Quincore Season 1 aren't going to be edited. Anything before that isn't going to be edited. And, oh, okay. I know who Nova is now. I will Nova. I will tell my mom that you said hi. Hey. Um, where was I though? Floor I is 100% edited and fixed, and stuff after that will be. So please do check that out to support the channel. And I would love to make more merchandise other than shirts. But even though more people are joining, and I really love that, I got to get going because I've got other things that I need to do. As I said, I need to try to figure out my Elgato to stream over there because I've got people that I told I would stream Mario Kart. So if you are interested in that, um, go over to there and hopefully I will get that working. And I'll try to get the video up because it is edited. The Chairs Hate Me vlog, that will be up very soon, so stay tuned on the channel. And hopefully you guys had a great time. Let me know if you want me to do this more. Again, hit that like button. If you haven't yet, maybe subscribe. And for real now, I'll see you later. Boop. And bye. Oh, geez. I dropped my MacBook. Ah, boy. I'm a character. I'm such a character.